Okay, so, hi, welcome. This video is going up later in the month, but I am actually filming it in September. It probably won't go up till like around the 15th sometime. I'm not exactly sure when, but probably not till closer to the end of Vlogtober. We'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and get it filmed and edited. That way, if I need to move a video around or whatever, I have this one I can just go ahead and throw up on the YouTubes to try and keep uploading every day. So I literally just I wanted to do a couple food tags. I'm not recommending this channel because I didn't actually watch them, but I just Googled food tags for YouTube. And this is the Crazy for Food tag. I found it on Couplings channel. I will leave their video link down below. But like I said, I didn't actually watch it. I'm just looking at the description. I probably will watch it after this, but like I said, I'm just trying to batch film and quickly get this done. So I just got done filming the true crime video, and I don't want to waste time to actually watch the video right now, so I just Googled it. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so I need to put on my glasses. Sorry, you guys will see. I'm gonna put on my glasses to read the question over here. You know what? I'm gonna move this actually to the other screen, and then I can see it better. There we go. Okay, so now I can actually see it without my glasses on. So this is a set of 30 questions, and we're just gonna answer them to the best of our ability. Okay, question number one. Question number one. What food could you eat every day? Oreos, cupcakes. But if we're talking like real food, potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Fried, boiled, mashed, roasted, baked potato, as long as I can peel the skin off. Literally French fries, tater tots, hash browns, potatoes. Love potatoes. What's your favorite restaurant? We have question number 2. What's your favorite restaurant? About an hour away from here, we have a restaurant called Kobe's, and it is a hibachi grill. And I love me some hibachi fried rice. That is my favorite place to go. To the point where my husband only lets me go once or twice a year now, because that used to be where we would go once a week on date night, and he got burnt out on it, so we don't go there very often anymore. Which city has the best food you've ever had? Okay, if we're talking about... Oh, this is hard. So, my senior year of high school... Was it my senior year? Yeah. My senior year of high school, my husband was my boyfriend at the time. That's a whole different story. Maybe that should be a video I do this month, is like mine and my husband's story. You know, maybe I'll convince him to film it with me. Probably not, but so my husband, who was my boyfriend at the time, we went to California to a family reunion, and we went to brunch. I can't tell you what restaurant it was at, but it was delicious. So there's that, but also St. Louis has pretty good food. I haven't really traveled a lot of places outside of where I'm from. But we went to Victorville for his family gathering. I would say, if we're talking sit-down restaurants, it would probably be in the St. Louis area, more like Belleville, Illinois area, but that's only like an hour away from St. Louis, and and they kind of just run together, and so I'm not really sure exactly where the restaurant Lottawatta Creek is, but that was that sit-down restaurant, that's probably it. As far as fast food goes, I would say any city with a Carl's Jr. We do not have Carl's Jr. around here. I've only had it a few times. When I was in California, the 2 times I've been in California. Oh, and when I went to Washington. So I've had it about 4 or 5 times in my whole life, but I would say Carl's Jr. is definitely up there for fast food as far as that goes. What do I get on my sub? So if I go to Subway, I have a few different orders. I either get a 6-inch Italian urban cheese with ham, provolone cheese, a little bit of mayonnaise, and some lettuce. I get a meatball sub with provolone cheese and honey mustard, or I get a pizza sub with provolone cheese and honey mustard. Now, Jimmy John's, I get their, I think it's called the Pepe, and it's just ham, provolone, mayonnaise, lettuce. There's usually tomato on it. I take the tomato off. I'm not a fan of tomato, not a fan of onions. What do I get on my pizza? I am a plain Jane pepperoni pizza kind of gal. Don't like cheese pizza. I don't like sausage on my pizza. I don't like any vegetables. I don't like any fruit. Every now and then I'll have a Canadian bacon pizza, but I'm just a basic pepperoni girl. Is there a food you've always wanted to try? Not really. Like, I don't like seafood, so like exotic, like octopus and things. No thanks. I can't really think of a food I've always wanted to try. You know what I've always wanted to try and make, though? One of those, I think they're Japanese, those big fluffy pancake things. I think those would be interesting. Tell me about your worst restaurant experience. Well, the one that comes to mind is actually, we went to a restaurant about 45 minutes away, taking my shoes off, for my husband's birthday a few years ago, and we get to this restaurant, and they're pretty busy. Well, it takes 45 minutes for them to come get our drink order, for our waiter to even come to our table. And then it takes them 30 minutes to bring our drinks. And so now we're sitting here at 1 hour and 15 minutes in this restaurant. When they bring our drinks, we're finally ready to order. It takes them about an hour to bring our food. And the only time our waiter came to our table was to get our drink order, to bring our drinks and take our food order, and to bring our food. My husband and I both had to wait 45 minutes for a refill. Something like that. It was ridiculous. We did still tip because these people don't make enough money to survive, so you should always tip, even when the service is awful. I'm sorry. We tip above and beyond the, 15 to 20% you're supposed to tip. Like, we tip close to 30-40%. And we always do tip, but with worse service, you get the 15%. You don't get anything more. Or whatever. So, there's that. Who's the better cook, my mom or my dad? Can I say neither? My dad that I grew up with doesn't cook, really. My biological dad, he's an alright cook. But if you've been on my channel for any amount of time, you know I'm kind of what's the word? Snobby when it comes to homemade foods. Like, so there's that. And my mom, she can cook. I would prefer my cooking over theirs. If I had to pick one, I would say probably my mom. My mom can probably cook better than my dad. What is one food you just fail at making? Biscuits. I have tried the easiest biscuit recipe. I have tried the hardest biscuit recipe. They always just turn out like freaking flat hockey pucks. I cannot make biscuits. My least favorite foods: tomatoes, onions, mushrooms, any kind of food that comes out of the water. I take that back. I do like popcorn shrimp. Popcorn shrimp is pretty good. Chicken livers and gizzards, disgusting. Cow tongue, disgusting. Squash, gross. Asparagus, don't like that. Those are the ones that really come to mind. Yeah. Raw or cooked veggies? If we're talking like broccoli, carrots, celery, I prefer those raw. Things like bok choy, peppers. I do enjoy some onions when they're cooked well. But yeah, like peppers, onions, bok choy, excuse me. Those are vegetables I prefer cooked. So it really just depends on the vegetable. Like when I make a roast with potato, obviously potatoes have to be cooked. Anyways, when I make a roast with like the potatoes and the carrots, I never eat the carrots. The texture of cooked carrots, disgusting. So there's that. How do I like my steak? I like my steak. Depends. If I'm making it at home, this is what I like to do. I like to either buy it fresh or thaw it out. And when it's thawed, I like to rub it on both sides with a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, A1 sauce, salt, and pepper. And I like to stick that in the refrigerator in the morning, and then when I get ready to cook it at night, I either throw it on the grill, throw it in a cast iron skillet, however I'm going to cook it, and then I eat it medium rare. I also get it medium rare out at restaurants. I like it, not mooing, but like heavily breathing still, you know. Do you enjoy cooking or baking better? Baking is definitely my happy place. It is definitely my stress reliever. Cooking like actual meals is kind of stressful for me because I feel like I gotta go so fast and just get it done fast because I have 3 kids and a husband waiting on me to eat. And by the time I start cooking dinner, it's usually close to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And my kids go to bed at 7:30 on school nights, on weekends too, because I'm a mean mom. But so I feel like I need to hurry up and get dinner cooked. So as far as like actually enjoying the process, it's definitely baking for sure. Ooh, my favorite fast food place. If we're talking like ever that I've ever been to, it's probably Carl's Jr. If we're talking to like a place I can go like any day of the week if I want to, there's a few things. Do we consider Little Caesars fast food? Because their cheese bread is on point. That might be my favorite. I do love me a good Steak and Shake. I would have to say either, if we consider Little Caesars fast food, probably Little Caesars. If not, I would probably say Steak and Shake. No. Name a food place you wish you were closer to, or was closer to me. Carl's Jr. Hands down. Ooh, ultimate favorite dessert. Oh, this is so hard. So, cream cheese pie. If you don't know what cream cheese pie is, I will leave an iCard. I believe it's up here to that video I made. Delicious. Butter cake with strawberries and Cool Whip is also good. Like, if I had to pick a dessert to eat, like, I could only have that dessert for the rest of my life. Probably chocolate cupcakes with cream cheese frosting. What food do you gravitate more towards at a party or get together? The chips, the dip, the little smoked sausages and barbecue sauce. I'm not a big sandwich person, so I don't go for the finger sandwiches at parties. Yeah, I think really I just stick to like the chips, the dip, maybe the cheese and crackers, maybe the carrots and ranch, broccoli and ranch. Yeah. Favorite food to eat at Christmas? Ham. Okay, hear me out. You take a roll, not a dinner roll that you have with Christmas, because those just need to be warmed up with butter. But okay, so on Christmas it's the ham, the potatoes, and the rolls. Those are my 3 favorite. Leftovers for Christmas, hear me out. You get a sweet Hawaiian roll, and you take the ham and you put it on there, and you take the mashed potatoes and you put it on there, and you close it up and you eat it as a sandwich, and it's delicious. What's the first food that comes to mind now? Right now, I am thinking, man, that ham and mashed potato sandwich sounds delicious. Do I have any weird food habits? I don't know if this would be considered a weird food habit, but like, I'll find something that I want for lunch, and then I will literally eat that until I can't stand for lunch, until I can't stand. Like, I won't just eat it one day a week for lunch. No, I will literally eat it every day for lunch until I can't stand it anymore. I don't know if that's a weird food habit. Also, a habit I've kind of broken myself of is I would eat 12 Oreos before bed every night, dipped in milk, like, you know, in milk. I've kind of broke myself of that habit. Yeah, I don't really think I have any weird food habits. Other than that, what holiday is your favorite for food? Don't have to be Thanksgiving or Christmas. I can't pick one because my family, we usually have the same food for both. So Thanksgiving and Christmas. What's one food you would never try? Octopus, eel, squid, any type of raw fish, caviar. Do you know my best friend's favorite food? Do I even have a best friend? My husband's favorite food is, what's his favorite? Sushi. I would say his favorite food is sushi. Like Kat, she's one of my best friends, but no, don't know her favorite food. I would probably say it's some kind of smoked or barbecue meat would be her favorite. Lori, have no idea what her favorite food is. Wendy, no idea what her favorite food is. Maybe we should talk about that in the live tonight. It's, well, not tonight, the day this video is going up, but tonight, the day I'm filming it, which is September 29th. And I think I started my day in the live today saying it was September 28th. Whoops. What's the best thing my mom makes? To be fair, I haven't really had my mom's cooking much in the last 12 years. She can make fried chicken better than me. I always burn it like drumsticks. I always burn those when I try and cook them. So we'll say fried chicken. What's my favorite style of egg? Scrambled, boiled, poached, over easy, or sunny side up. Okay. Why are we discriminating against deviled eggs? First of all. So since I can't pick deviled eggs, it would probably be over easy. I really don't like scrambled eggs. I guess this could go back to the weird food habits. I can only eat scrambled eggs with pancake syrup on it. So we're gonna go with over easy since we can't pick deviled. Name my favorite restaurant that closed down. Okay, in the town about 10 to 15 minutes away, we had this restaurant called Lucky Dragon. I'm not really sure what type of food it was. It was like Chinese, Japanese, Thai, something like that. Some kind of Asian cuisine. Oh, and they had the best pork fried noodles. I wish I could contact the people and offer to pay them like $10,000 for their pork fried noodle recipe. But they had been running this restaurant forever, and they were ready to retire, and nobody wanted to buy the business. And so it shut down, and it made me sad. And so, yes, Lucky Dragon. Do you like your bread toasted light or dark? Somewhere in the middle. I don't want it so light that there is no color on it, but I also don't want it burnt. So there's that. Do you like spicy foods? Yes, love spicy food. But not too spicy. Like, I don't want it, like, making me sweat, tears falling down my face, in excruciating pain spicy. Seafood, no. Unless it's popcorn shrimp dipped in cocktail sauce, because I'm a child. No, I do not want your seafood. First food that comes to mind, that is green, broccoli. I'm going to have a salad for lunch today. It's not going to have broccoli in it, so I don't know why that made me think of a salad. But broccoli. Yeah. Alright, that is the end of the tag. If you guys want to participate, Kat, participate. Wendy, if you want, participate. Shy, participate. Kat is at The Finished Budgeter. That's her YouTube channel. The baby's crying. Wendy is Busy Life, Busy Wife here on YouTube. Shy is Mom Talks and Budgets on YouTube. I will have them linked below. Anybody who's watching this video, you are tagged if you want to be tagged, honey boo boo. You do you. You film this video. You do the tag. I will try and remember to have all the questions down below. Yeah. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.